Hi, I'm Miranda. This is my first vlog, and I didn't really know what to do because I'm like wicked bored and stuff, and I'm home from school and ugh. But I decided that I should make a vlog if anybody cares. Um, well, I'm gonna talk about little kids because they ignore the ever living fuck out of me. It's like they can't. I hate babies. I hate babies. Every time I hear a baby crying, the first thing I think is, oh my god, fucking kill this thing. It's so annoying. And the mothers are just like, oh, why are you crying? What is this? What do I do? Oh my god. I was, once, I think it was like a couple weeks ago, I was at a concert, chorus concert that I was in, and, they had the microphones up, and right in the middle of her song, lo and behold, a baby starts crying. I, I stopped. I stopped singing and I said, God damn it, just kill this. And apparently everybody heard. Well, that's how we feel. People shouldn't take their stupid babies to concerts or anywhere really. When I was a baby, I didn't scream, I didn't cry, I just sat there. I didn't annoy people. Also, they smell. They smell. Babies smell. They're gross. I only like a few babies that are my family because I have to like them. And my friends are like, "Oh, are you gonna have kids?" And I'm like, "No, my kids. Seriously, I'd kill them. I'd kill them. I I would hate them so much. I hate babies so much that I'm probably just gonna go and become a nun. So I have a guaranteed chance that I won't have any. Also, little kids. They're they're cute from like 3 to 4, like where they're like, "Oh, I can count." Like this little girl I babysit. I think her name's Ren, and she's like, Miranda, Miranda, and I'm like, what? And she's like, I can spell cat, 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 and she like spells everything after she says it, and it's cute. But like, I babysit her brother too, who's like 7, and he's annoying. He's really annoying. Constantly yells and screams, and oh, his new his new favorite word is the F word. Says it all the time. And he learned the C word too. Calls me that all the time. And then when I try to punish him for smacking his sister in the face with a little toy baseball thing, he's like, "You're not my mom. You can't give me attitude and stuff." And he's like, "You know what? You get in the corner." And I'm like, "You know what? You know what? I I might just stick you in the closet and leave you there in the dark, which I know you're afraid of. And I won't let you out until your mommy comes home." And that's basically the only time he ever shuts up. And he thinks he's so smart. And he knows everything. He's a little kid. He has the worst attitude ever. So, uh, honestly, and I hate I hate little kids who are like think they're older. They think they're old. They think they're like, I don't know, like 20 or something. It's like these little 10-year-olds. This little girl got a Facebook and she's like, "Oh, I'm so cool. I'm a fifth grader who has a Facebook." She friended me. She's like, "Oh, I have to do something about my ex and stuff." And I'm like, "What? Excuse me. You are how old?" And she's like, "I'm in fifth grade. I have a Facebook. I'm mature." And I'm like, "No, you're not. No, you're not." Then she goes rambling on about her ex and how she didn't even want to talk to him face to face. Like, I'm like, where'd you even meet him if you don't want to talk to him face to face? Oh, on Facebook. Kids are just starting out ruining their lives so early. It's like, oh, where'd you meet your boyfriend? Oh, Craigslist. He's picking me up for the first time. Bam, in a ditch. Dead in a ditch. Little kids. Shouldn't be allowed on the internet. Anyway, and also I gave her a whole big lesson on relationships and stuff, and she's like, I get it. I'm not a little 2-year-old, and I'm like, I think the little 2-year-old's smarter than you, 'cause you're looking at boys too early. It's like, honestly. And I see these little 7th graders that are like, my little sister, she's in 7th grade. She's like, I see her friends talking about having sex, smoking weed, drinking alcohol. It's horrible. Kids are horrible. That's why I don't want to have kids. Because I don't want them to end up like that. Because I know how hard you teach them, they're still gonna mess up their lives somehow. That's why there's more people in the world. They all mess up at least once and make a new one to screw up. God, that's why one plus one equals 3. Yeah, it pisses me off. Also, you know what's so funny? When I was little, I didn't grow up pretty fast. And it's like these funniest thing was you draw a picture and I'd give it to my mom and then she'd be like, "Oh, this is the best thing you've ever drawn. This is the best thing you've ever drawn." And she'd put it in this box of the years she would keep of boxes of papers that I kept. I would just like I look at them and I'm like, "This is a whole bunch of squiggles. I'd tell my kid to go redo this." I even labeled it. I called it a unicorn and it was a whole bunch of just random squiggles. She also has this notebook of my squiggles that she actually gave me and I still have. I was gonna throw it away, but she'd get mad. Pretty sure it's this one. Oh, guess I did throw it away. Oh well. It's just whole notebook wasted with just random squiggles with crayons. Kept. Why would you keep that? Just put it in the special place right above the garbage can. It's such a nice day out. I honestly don't know why I'm sitting here on my bed just talking to a camera. I have no life. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back to these stupid 7th graders who think they're so cool. Honestly, they ruined their lives too early. I don't know. That's why there's so many crackheads. Start out young. And not like 4 or 5 when you're cute. Start learning this when you're 10. When you start getting annoying and stupid and think you're smart. Think you're so cool. I was like that. I never got into anything bad. I just thought I was cool because I had freaking My Little Ponies. Watched Jenny the Teenage Robot every morning. Thought I was this shit. Yeah, so also, when I was a little kid, we had awesome TV shows. I don't know. I don't know. It just all went to shit. Nickelodeon, Hey Arnold, and That's So Raven on the Disney Channel. Uh, Invader Zim, Angry Beavers, Cat Dog, Are You Afraid of the Dark, Little Monsters? All these good shows. Just it. Now they have this little thing on Xfinity called Rewind. Oh, Rugrats. Almost forgot Rugrats. Rugrats was so awesome. I'd wake up, I'd get my bowl of Fruit Loops, and I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm so cool. I'm up before everybody. Let's watch Rugrats." Then my sister would wake up and be like, "No, I don't watch Scooby Doo." Or not Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo was badass. I want to watch Roly Poly Oly or something like that. Do any of you remember that show? I know I do. There's these whole bunch of like block people and these round people that were like had stick figure arms. They were creepy. They and it Roly or whatever his name was, uh, Oli. I think his name was Oli. Um, went out with his little friend who had like a big square for a head and started running around doing whatever, going on adventures. There was no point to that show. Just like the Doodle Bops. I remember all these little kid shows. Those are just creepy. They're like they were just messed up, but well, at least they're starting to like for TV shows, like at least they're starting to like make them a little bit better on like the Cartoon Network. Like Dexter's Lab was pretty awesome, but like and then Cartoon Network sucked for a little while, and then and I never watched it. They all they had was like Ben 10 or whatever, which I never bothered watching. And now they have like Adventure Time and the Amazing World of Gumball. Those are like pretty awesome shows. And also, there was one show that I loved so much on the Cartoon Network, and I would watch it every day at 4 o'clock. And it was I think it was Code Lyoko. These friends went to a school or whatever, and they're all Asian and stuff, and they go inside this video game and they defeat stuff, and they all have like awesome power things. And I remember there was a girl who lived in the video game who was like their friend and stuff, and then stuff from the video game would like come out into the real world and stuff and do whatever. Like it was pretty cool. It was pretty awesome. Well, I'm it's a really nice day outside. Like I said, I'm gonna go outside, so I'm gonna see ya. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because there's gonna be more stuff than me pointlessly talking about TV shows and little kids. I promise. Bye.